Hello everybody and welcome to Pastatore's prospecting guide. Well, this is made for World of Warcraft Legion 7.2, but probably could be utilized also later. So, first thing we're gonna talk about is the four basics we're gonna cover in this video. So, first of all, you probably know how prospecting works best in Legion. So, if you are at all interested in this, you probably watch some videos from other YouTubers or streamers. So basically, we don't want to do mass prospecting. We want to do, we want to manually prospect. So what other people suggested is you use Laystone ore to filter, your good gems, and that's perfectly fine. But I found that from 6 gems that you can proc, only Maelstrom Sapphire is kind of useless. It goes for 25 gold on my server at the moment, and nobody really wants to buy it. So, that being said, I have another approach. Well, my approach basically is I prospect everything off the fell slate until I hit the blue chip. When I hit the blue chip, I switch to Laystone, I prospect the Laystone, and I try to get that, blue color out of the way. So that being said, I want to cover the second step. Well, preparation. So the preparation for prospecting is out of most importance. Like in all other fields, preparation is like half of the job. So, anyways, to prospect, you want to prepare yourself by purchasing the ores at incredibly low prices. So you're gonna want to use a TSM sniper, or you're gonna want to use trade chat to get some easy purchases. Basically, you want to stockpile the ore at low prices. For example, you'll see later in the video the fact that I bought off TSM sniper fell slate for 10 gold a piece, while the regular price was 28, 26, 30 even at that moment. So that kind of saved me on this prospecting venture. So the second thing is you want to create some kind of spreadsheet that works fine for you. You want to, I don't know, use a pen and a paper, use Excel sheet, use, I don't know, maybe you're a great mathematician, you don't need to use anything. So you have to know the prices of gems before you start prospecting. So you gotta know how they sell on your server. You gotta analyze the market a little bit. It will help tremendously. The other thing you want to keep in mind is the price of the crafted gems, because crafted gems are also very important. Why? Because sometimes you can get unlucky while prospecting, and basically what that means that you will lose money, or that's kind of the worst thing. You will lose money. So that's why I have to have a plan B. Well, plan B basically enables you to compensate with Bloods of Sargeras, to hold on to your gems, to sell them at the price that best fits you, in order to get you out of the mess. It's just RNG. Sometimes you can't affect it, but you can try to rectify it. So that being said, let's get to our spreadsheet, which I pre-recorded this, but anyways, I'm gonna pull it there it is. So that's my spreadsheet right there. At the left side top, that's the input data. That's my investment data. So that's where I put my prices for fell slate, for Laystone, and that's the market prices of the raw gems and market prices of crafted gems. So it kind of helps me decide if I want to keep them, if I get good value per Blood of Sargeras, or if I want to sell them immediately on auction house. My favorite gems are actually Shadow Ruby and Dawnlight, because you have a lot of classes that depend on mastery and on haste, so they're kind of sell the best. I'm not saying Fury Stone and Pandemonite are bad. No, In fact, they're not bad. They're actually cool. But the market for Saber's Eye is kind of slow. So let's get to our prospecting. Yeah, let's get to our prospecting. I've got 2,000 pieces of felslate and 600 pieces of laystone that I plan to use today to demonstrate how the prospecting works. So let's get this show on the road. So the first one, the yellow gem, downlight. The second one, yeah, the Fury Stone. Let's hope for a good proc of Fury Stone. Actually, it goes for 877 gold on my server. Might be more on yours. Oh yeah, that's a good proc. That's 5 pieces. Excellent. Okay, let's prospect a little bit more. Okay, yeah. So actually, what I want to get now is the Maelstrom Sapphire. I want to demonstrate the way I get it out of the way, how I get the blue gem chips out of the way. You know, because all of the felslate, they can proc pretty good on Dawnlight, Shadow Ruby. I have the Prophecy, Fury Stone, Pendemonite. It doesn't really matter. It will get you the money. Only thing you don't want to see ever is Maelstrom Sapphire, because you know the math just doesn't add on. So 25 gold from 5 times, let's say, yeah, 11. Yeah, you lost. You basically lost. So yeah, I gotta keep battling because I remember this part of the video. Yeah, this is where I was trying to get the Maelstrom Sapphire, but actually I couldn't get because I was getting yellow chips all the time. Okay, yellow chips, yellow chips, yellow chips. Let's keep prospecting yellow chips. Okay, yeah, this is a real boring part of the video, but it's kind of necessary. Yeah, okay, that's our blue gem. So yeah, you see, we want to get it out of the way. It's kind of in the way. It only generates loss. So I'm gonna filter it out with laystone. Laystone's much cheaper, and it'll serve the purpose perfectly. Okay. Okay, let's filter it out. And now we're just gonna continue prospecting, continue prospecting, continue prospecting. Okay, this is real boring part. And when I saw it after the recording, I kind of found out it was like 4 minutes. Even fast forwarded, it was 4 minutes. So it's kind of too long for this video, and that's why in a few seconds I'm going to make a, like a transition, and we're just gonna jump to the part where we talk about the results of the prospecting that we are currently doing here in Vashir. Okay, see you guys later. So we are back after our prospecting venture. So let's see what we've got. We've got 12 Fury Stone, 6 Dawnlight, 12 Shadow Ruby, and 6 Eyes of the Prophecy, plus 200 gem chips and several of these lesser gems. So yeah, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna bring in our spreadsheet, and yeah, I've already filled up the values. So we've got 12 Fury Stone, 6 Eyes of Prophecy, 12 Shadow Ruby, 6 Dawnlight, 200 gem chips. So for our 1000 felslate and only 130 laystone, as you may see, I didn't spend much of the laystone. We've got these gems. So our initial investment was 23k, and with raw gems we'll get out 33k. So that's quite decent. profit. It's 45%. So we can even increase it, you know, if we use our bloods of Sargeras, you know, on shadow rubies especially. They're like 1k per crafted gem. So that's kind of awesome, but that's not what we actually want to talk about, because we want to talk about following up, you know, we want to talk about analysis. So this part of the spreadsheet right here is our analysis. So for example, let's say we want to sell our Fury Stones at 877. So you see here is sales quantity and here is real sell price. So let's put here, for example, I put 12 on auction house, but only 5 of them sold for 877. So 5 of them sold for, let's say, 845, and then the remaining 2 sold for 900 because price kind of spiked up. So I'm gonna see here that I made a little less than I projected. So yeah, the price could go up and the prices could go down. That's just the way it is. There's no other way around it. The important thing is we gotta keep track of it. We gotta know from where our data is coming from. We gotta know if we made a profit off the volatile market or we kind of lost. So it's you know, you gotta keep good math. You gotta keep monitoring the system. You gotta follow up what you do. You gotta make it personal, and it pays off. So I can delete this part. And anyway, that kind of sums up what I wanted to tell you guys, what I wanted to share with you guys. It kind of sums up the, you know, the major thoughts which I had regarding this subject. So if you guys like, oh, where did this guy go? Oh, it doesn't matter. So if you guys like the video, you know, subscribe, like it, it will help a lot. And if you have any comments, feel free to write. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I promise I'll get back to you. I'll try to work on it. Any constructive criticism is also great. So anyways, thank you guys and see you next time. Thanks for watching Pastatore's channel. Best regards and see ya.